Alright guys, welcome. First YouTube video ever. Now so let me scooch up a little bit real quick. Yeah. Hello everyone. First YouTube video today I will be reacting to this Iron Lung trailer. Now I can't lie. Hold on a second. Just keep browsing here. Alright, as I was saying, I have no idea what the hell Iron Lung is. No idea what this shit's about. But someone asked me to give my reaction to this shit, and I was like, alright, then we finna be watching this. I don't know.
I see that.
Now I know who this Markiplier is. I know, of course I know. He's a big time streamer,
Iron Lung
Joe?
time.
Okay, probably sure.
Iron Lung.
So let's see here, which one. Watch this one. It's a minute.
If I could call myself a champion, House Targaryen might take me in.
So I see that question in your eyes.
Okay, we can watch this one after.
For what?
We'll watch that after, because that's like low key. You can't accept film theory. Film theory is also kind of peak. I don't know if you'll be watching film theory, but that shit's peak as hell. Anyways, let's see what we got here.
I see that question in your eyes. For what purpose do we remain alone in the dark?
Beginning the descent. Cruising depth in roughly 2 minutes. Stand by.
I ask myself that very same question.
I should low-key be using my other monitor.
Seeing some voltage irregularities on the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that.
Why would there be flames?
Like, the quality on this monitor over here is fucking beautiful. Like, this shit looks absolutely lovely. I'm watching it right now because I'm recording it here. I'm watching it on this. Like, there's a big difference. But that's also because I'm gonna have to switch these two around. I don't really want to do that, so you guys gonna have to deal with this one.
You did test this thing, right?
This is the test. Closing porthole shielding.
Where's the reason for this quiet rapture? Too few to rebuild, too many to feed.
You're the first one down. All we have are surface scans, that's why you're there. Well, one of the reasons. But there is too much at stake not to take calculated risks. Ian doesn't understand that. You don't understand that!
I just want to live. Is that so wrong? Why doesn't anybody else want that?
Now hold on, Loki. I'm confused as fuck with what's going on right here. It's just me. Like, what the fuck did I just watch, guy?
Too many to feed.
Run that shit back. Because I'm trying to capture something.
I see that question in your eyes. For what purpose do we remain alone in the dark?
Beginning the descent. Cruising depth in roughly 2 minutes. Stand by.
I ask myself that very same question.
I'm seeing some voltage irregularities on the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that.
Why would there be flames? You did test this thing, right?
This is the test. Closing porthole shielding.
Where's the reason for this quiet rapture? Too few to rebuild, too many to feed.
You're the first one down.
Alright, so to me it seems like this nigga is descending somewhere. I don't know where this thing is descending. Because there's too many, like, human extinction. It would seem like there's human extinction and they can't rebuild or they can't they can't and they don't have enough resources to feed everyone. That seems like what the plot's insinuating around here.
All we have are surface scans, that's why you're there. Well,
Maybe this nigga's
one of the reasons.
Oh, so who the fuck was that? Was that him?
Why you're there. Well, one of the reasons.
Who the fuck is that? Nigga, is that Ella Snowden? Ugly ass shorty. Damn. No offense, Ellie, no.
Disagree. This is important. Food, air. We need this, not just to seal by all of us. We need this.
There aren't enough of us left to be throwing lives away, but there is too much at stake not to take calculated risks.
Alright, so yeah, seems like this nigga's being sent down to somewhere to find some food and resources. But there isn't enough of them to be thrown. But basically what I'm getting from this is that he's gonna be trying to going somewhere and find food or resources. But it's risky, you know, so they can't send all the niggas there. They can only afford to send this one person. And
You don't understand that!
basically,
I just wanna live.
He wants to survive. He wants to
Is that so wrong?
and he's
Why-
willing to do what he what it takes to live, you know. But he's also scared, and he doesn't know what's actually going on because he's not in control of he's not in control.
Doesn't anybody else want that?
Hold on. Let's have a look
The
at this.
world of Iron Lung.
Let's have a look at this real quick because I have no idea. No, bro, ain't no way these are still talking about this conformity gay shit, bro. Okay, look here, wanna watch this. But now let's watch this island.
Would be hell on earth. Imagine being trapped in a submarine, welded into a metal tube with little hope of escape, sent to the bottom of an alien ocean, and you're not alone down there. But, worst of all, even if you do survive, there's nothing to go home to. Hello Internet! Welcome to Film Theory, the show that's trapped in a submarine exploring the wasteland that is the YouTube video feed these days. Why not go ahead and hit that subscribe button to help us out on that mission, huh? So we are about to be given a huge gift, loyal theorists. This month, at the end of January, YouTube game legend Markiplier is releasing his very own feature film that he wrote, directed, and starred in, Iron Lung. Now that already is just awesome, and seriously, congratulations to Mark for this incredible achievement. To see how
Good job.
his hard work has paid off and resulted in this independent project getting released at such a wide scale brings a tear to my eye when I know that creatives like Mark have worked hard to show Hollywood that they have to take us seriously. Something that also wouldn't be possible without your support, so please go check out Iron Lung when it hits theaters. Like, Mark didn't sponsor this video or anything like that, I just really believe in this project and I want it to succeed. Anyway, while Iron Lung is Mark's feature debut, it isn't the first time this story has been told. See, this is actually based on an independent horror game of the same name released back in 2022, enjoyed by many a YouTuber and streamer. If you need a quick refresher, in the Iron Lung universe, decades ago, the universe was hit with the Quiet Rapture. Every planet and star in the sky vanished, and all that was left were the people living out on space stations. Everyone else disappeared with the planets and the stars. But at the same time, anomalies called blood oceans appeared out in space. Moons that were otherwise empty were now covered in blood. Oceans of it. Thus the blood oceans. Naturally, and with little hope elsewhere, the survivors want to investigate these blood oceans. And you, dear viewer, are chosen to dive deep beneath their surface in a rusty old ship called the Iron Lung. Already, that setup is sick and makes for some good sci-fi. But it gets even better, or worse, when you realize that the sub you're in isn't made for this kind of exploration. Oxygen depletes quickly, and it starts to fall apart. And while you're photographing the bottom of this ocean, well, you realize that you're not alone down here. There's a creature in these depths with you, and it attacks your ship as the game ends. Pretty awesome, right? And something
Alright, so basically it's a suicide mission. It's really a suicide mission. Alright. Well, that's actually, that's a nice little summary of the game right there. Those who don't know those who don't know about the game, and those that do know the game, that's a nice little refresher before the movie. But actually, should I hold on?
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and I'm very.
But like now it seems pretty interesting. I might watch it if I can afford the tickets. Shit be expensive nowadays, nigga. $20 for one fucking movie. $20. Actually, I think it's 25 nowadays. Like 25 for one fucking movie ticket, my nigga. Money is tight, gang. Money is tight. Please, Pete. I need this. Anyways, yeah, yeah. I'm not broke. So.
Very tired. I'm gonna go into the ocean, and I'm going to. Fuck. Lixian, roll it back. I don't know what I'm talking about. This is Iron Lung. I meant to play this a long time ago, and then I got lost in space. If you haven't seen In Space with Markiplier, you should check it out. Link in the description. It's on my channel page. You don't check the front page of my channel every day, then you don't know what I'm doing. Lixian, restart this. Hi, my name is Markiplier. Welcome to Iron Lung. I'm gonna go into the ocean. I'm a fuck Poseidon. Decades ago, every known.
No, I've actually never watched Markiplier before. I've actually never watched Markiplier before. This is my first time ever watching this nigga. So like, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be in for quite a surprise right here. So let's see what this. I know niggas love him. I know this is a good big guy. 38 million subscribers. This is a big guy. So let's just see what this hype is about. Let's see what's going down.
Star inhabitable oh my god. Lixian make me seem like
dyslexic like me, so it's like, me and him can kind of relate to that shit. Me and him are like the same guy first, type shit.
Coherent human being. Every known star-inhabitable planet vanished, leaving only those who were on space stations or starships. This event became known as the Quiet Rapture. With supplies dwindling and infrastructure crumbling, survivors are searching for any trace of natural resources.
Alright, so I was right. So my assumption was right about the plot of the movie. See, I know my stuff right here. I pay attention type shit.
In a universe of barren moons lit by the ghost light of vanished stars, one such moon holds a strange anomaly, an ocean of blood. You are a convict tasked with exploring this anomaly in a makeshift submarine nicknamed the Iron Lung. It was not designed for this depth, so you will be welded inside and a forward window will be closed. There is no time for training. If successful, you will earn your freedom. Wow. If it's blood, just drink the blood. Blood's got resources in it. Here's a scientific breakdown of all the materials that are in blood. Look at all these. So I'm assuming that if you found blood.
Plasma, red blood cells, white blood cells, platelets, drinking blood can cause. Wait, what did you say?
If it's blood, just drink the blood. Blood's got resources in it.
Excuse me real quick. Okay, this thing just happened. Do not drink blood. Chat, do not drink blood. I'm not sure why I'm looking off to the side like this. Actually, I'm not live right now. This is just a fresh recording, so I'm not sure. Keep looking off the side. It's just a habit. Anyways, yeah, do not be drinking blood. That shit is not good. I don't think that I need to read. I think everyone should know that. But like, Markiplier, please. Stop trying to kill your viewers, my nigga. God damn. This nigga trying to make you all commit suicide. Oh no, that's bad. I take back what I said. Out of context, that would sound very bad. Markiplier, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, nah. Do not be. What are we saying? Drinking blood, my nigga? No. Long term Food resource is not advised. Numerous. The body cannot properly digest blood, and consuming it can lead to serious health issues such as iron overload. Iron overload. That's why the game's called Iron. Damn, this nigga cannot type. Oh, okay. You know, that's just gonna be my headcanon. That's why it's called high and long. Because, you know, yeah. It's just an iron overload which can cause serious organ damage and other complications. Additionally, the risk of pathogens and foodborne illnesses is significant, and the nutrients obtained from blood or better obtained from dietary sources. Hepatitis. Okay, so do not be drinking blood, my niggas. If any vampires out there, if you can get feel like a vampire, just don't do it, my guy. Just don't do it.
Here's a scientific breakdown of all the materials that are in blood. Look at all these. So I'm assuming that if you found blood, you're going to be A-okay. I don't know how to extract resources out of blood, but I'm going to find out. Also, interesting concept about the idea that just like, oh, here I go then.
Beginning your descent.
I am.
Wait, hold on, my shit's
Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by.
So you say, I have not been trained for this.
I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the
screen real quick.
instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that.
How do I don't see any sparks.
Approaching maximum depth. The hole's feeling it, but it's still holding strong.
Well, it better be.
Closing port hole shielding.
What do you... Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Oh.
We're starting to lose radio signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon, so receiving and be careful. You're on your own.
I'm on my own. I'm on my... I guess I'm on my own. Okay. Tab briefing. 2 weeks ago, we conducted an exploration of Moon AT5 for the first time since the Quiet Rapture, leading to the discovery of a fourth blood ocean. A fourth. 1, 2, 3, fourth? You found 3 others of these, and this is the 4th one. What happened to the convicts that you sent down into the other 3 blood oceans? Are they okay? Am I that one? I don't think so. I have no training. Your task is to photograph these points of interest with the SM-13's forward camera. Photos must be taken within 2 units of the specified position and 10 degrees of the specified angle. You can also use the camera to help with navigation. Only photos taken at the specified points of interest will be saved. Since you can navigate by sight.
I don't understand a word this nigga's saying, right? This nigga, first of all, this nigga talking way too fast. So I ain't sure who's keeping up with this shit. Second of all, just play the game.
Pay attention to your coordinates and consult the map. The proximity indicators next to the sub-controls will trigger if you're getting too close to an obstacle. Good luck. Thanks!
I mean, I guess you have to understand how to play the game, but still,
What?
I normally just roll up, you know, just go straight in there, diving down.
This is not an expedition, it is an execution. When they put you in here, they don't want you to return. And even if you do, and even if they keep their promises, what freedom waits for you? A few dying ships in a sea of dead stars? If there is still hope, it lies beyond the veil. Hope in this void is as illusionary as the starlight. I will choose to breathe my last here at the bottom of an ocean, unseen, unheard, and uncontrolled. They will get their execution, and I will get my freedom. Okay, so I'm assuming this is from one of the explorations of the other 3 blood oceans. How fucking cool does a blood ocean sound? Not at all when I'm in it.
Currently doing my
Where am I? Cover node information. Okay. X325 741 AA 18. Well, this is why the universe imploded. They didn't named the z-axis with a z. So I seem to be at 182, 116. Okay, 182, 116. That would put me at 182, 116. So I'm starting right here, bearing north. Okay, so that's good to know. So I need to go up to stay in the 175 range, and I need to get to Y200. This seems pretty easy. Well, let me just quickly... Whoa, that was turning. I did not mean to do that. Damn it. Okay, my oxygen is doing okay. I don't know what this is all about. Oh. Is that a picture of the outside? Well, that's not good. Well, I don't like this, and I don't like that. I really don't like this at all, actually, but I know what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna go. Yeah, I should be fine all the way up. I just need to start turning it around 175. Bearing probably about 15 degrees, starting at 175. On my mark. 3, 2, 1. Mark is my name. Whoa, that's way.
Now, as much as I would love to keep going, you know, feel like, you know, I don't really want to be copy. I don't really want to be taking too much of this nigga's content. You know what I'm saying? Fellas, you know, I feel like, anyways, I feel like the movie gonna be pretty good. I might watch that. Give you all a reaction of my. Maybe I actually should. When the movie comes out, I'll watch it with y'all and see what's going on. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Appreciate y'all that made it this far. Hope y'all have a great day, great life, even great week, great. Wait, what? Yeah. Anyways, peace out. I'll see y'all later. Maybe I'll do some. Oh yeah, I also want to do some gaming videos. You know, maybe wanna hop on the chess. You know, maybe one of these videos I hop on the chess because you know your nigga loves chess. You know one thing about me, guys, I love chess. This is definitely want my top 3 games. Top 3 games, you know. Maybe I want to make some Marvel Rivals content. What as well? Fortnite. Maybe in the future, but like Fortnite, it's kind of, it's kind of like, Anyways, yeah, maybe we'll hop on the Master Duel, Robo. You know, there's a lot of things I want to do. There's a lot of things I want to do. You know, you know, it will all come soon. It will come soon. Oh, hold on. Close that real quick. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed. You all have a great day, great life, whatever. Love you all. Peace out.